Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Liz, and today is a wonderful day because it is election day, which means that if you are eligible to vote in the United States, you need to register and you need to vote, or maybe you've already done early mail-in ballot. That's what I've done. So today is a very important day for the United States. Don't forget to vote if you haven't. And with that, today's video, I wanted to be a fun distraction, a fun makeup challenge, because I know some people will either be thrilled, or maybe they'll be disappointed, or maybe they'll be neutral about the outcome of today's election. So I don't know what to expect, but today I wanted to have a video that's fun, light, and escape from the technical work world. So that's what today is. Today is the one dip makeup challenge. I don't know if you guys have seen any of these videos before. Some of you watch me for my makeup content. I have a few new subscribers, so I'm very excited. Thank you guys for giving me support on my channel and giving me feedback. I love connecting with you, whether it's on Instagram or in the comments down below. I wanted to say that for this challenge, you are supposed to use only one pump or one dip with a brush of whatever. Wow, I just accidentally really dipped into that and I did not mean to. But yeah, you're supposed to use one kind of swipe of each product and see how far they go on your face. I know I am someone who likes to double dip. I like getting 2 scoops of ice cream, not just one. So this will be an interesting, fun experiment for me. I love makeup and I thought this would be fun and hopefully will distract and could be something that lightens up your day if today goes your way or if it doesn't. And on Thursday, I will be bringing you a more technical advice video, and I'll be giving you guys some tips on how to stay productive at home, whether you're working from home, you're doing school from home, or you just want to be more productive at home. So with that, Baby Yoda is here. I ordered the Colourpop Baby Yoda palette, and well, it's called the Child's palette, I believe, but I'm excited for that to come. I will post a makeup video with that very soon. This, again, just to brighten your guys' days. I am just really excited to be back here and doing something fun for you, and I really hope you enjoy, and let's get into the video. Real quick, because I forgot to say it, I saw that this makeup challenge was done by KathleenLight, and she mentioned that Nikki Tutorials did this makeup challenge, so I am not taking credit for inventing this makeup challenge. It's been done before on YouTube. I'm not sure who the first person who did it, but I just wanted to leave the credit out there that this is not an original concept, and it is just me taking a concept and feeling like I wanted to do it and show it for you guys, so please enjoy. Okay, so today I actually am going to use a primer because I woke up and there's some texture and possible pre-breakouts happening, so I'm going to try to do the one pump, one dip, and so for this, I guess I can just squeeze out however much I think I need. That's probably too much. This is the Maybelline Baby Skin primer, but I will probably be getting an e.l.f. primer very soon because I heard they have good ones and e.l.f. is like really affordably priced. And so I'm just using this all over because my skin is pretty dry today, and so I'm hoping this will help keep my foundation looking more smooth and keeping my skin more hydrated and not like it's going to peel away. So that seems to be good. It's kind of interesting to see like how much of each product you actually use on a regular basis, because foundation is next, and I know I normally use more than one pump. This is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour Freshware foundation, and I'm going to do one pump on my hand and then one dip with my foundation brush. Oh boy, I'm like, oh no, it has to be a good pump. This is like not gonna cover my face. It's fine. Okay, that was one pump. Gonna get my foundation brush. Gonna do one nice dip to get it all in there. Oh my gosh, okay. Gonna start out here and work it. You know what, we're just winging it now. Okay. Yep, just trying to cover the areas that need a little bit more help. For me, that's like in this area. One side of my face was way more clear than the other side this morning, so I don't know if like what's going on with that. I don't know if you can see, but I put Baby Yoda in the background. The Mandalorian just started back up again. I saw the first episode and I really enjoyed it, so I won't spoil anything, but I highly recommend you check that out, especially if you like Star Wars. It's a good show. It's on Disney Plus, and so I don't know if you guys have that or not, but it's worth the investment. That's how I watch all of my Halloween movies, is on Disney Plus. And I think like Verizon has a deal too. If you have Verizon, you can get Disney Plus for like cheaper, or like the first year free or something. But yeah, okay. Well, my skin looks a little bit better than where we started, but in reality, I would want to go in with more product. Okay, so for concealer, this is the first time I'm trying this concealer because my normal concealer I mix with my foundation because it's way too light, but this is the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Concealer in the shade Light 40N. By the way, for foundation, I'm in the shade 425. Obviously, you guys probably don't care. But, okay, so I just opened it up. So I'm going to try to use this for concealing and for priming my eyelids all in one swoop. So we'll see how that goes. Like this. I'm going to turn it over, go like this, and then I'm going to go like this. I feel like, yeah, okay. I'm going to go a little bit more, and then maybe a little bit more. Okay, that's fine. Yes. I haven't ever filmed a like makeup challenge before, but I love watching makeup challenges. So I thought this would kind of be fun to try. And if you guys like it, let me know. I think it's fun to just try challenges in real life. So, you know, keep things interesting and mix up the normal routine. It's never a bad thing to mix it up. By the way, we just passed 240 subscribers, and I'm very, very excited about that. If you're new here, hi, I'm Liz, and thank you so much for stopping by and viewing my content. Let me know what you think. I'm always trying to respond to every comment. I respond to every comment, and I also have an Instagram at Liz_Victoria_YT. So sometimes I post my makeup looks there and keep you guys updated on what's popping in my life. And it's really cool to get your feedback and see what you guys like and dislike. Some of you guys are here for the makeup. Some of you guys, if makeup's not for you, that's fine. This Thursday I'll have an advice video. I just thought, since today is election day and either people are stressed about voting or they've already voted, maybe you're wondering what's going to happen with the election, maybe you'll be disappointed, maybe you'll be happy with the outcome. I just wanted to do something fun and like just not technical and not too planned, just relaxing, something to distract you from regular life, because I'm a little bit nervous on what's going to happen with whoever wins. So I am feeling like this concealer, there's a car alarm going off. I'm feeling like this concealer did a really, really good job. I'm pretty impressed. Are you guys seeing this? Okay, so now, normally I would like set my face with powder, but I'm gonna go in with a liquid blush, so I'm going to do that first. Okay, do I do Joy? Do I do Bliss? Do I do, oh wait, no. Joy, Happy, Bliss. I think I'm gonna do Happy, because this one is like the most out of my comfort zone. These are the Rare Beauty liquid blushes. I know that they are super pigmented, so one little, oh my gosh, that's probably even too much. I usually like wipe it off already, and then I do little two dots, boop, boop, and then a boop, boop. Okay. So then with that, I can just blend it out with my little beauty sponge here. Okay, oh my goodness. You can see her, she is there. She is bright. That will wake you up in the morning. I don't know if YouTube picks it up as much, if the camera picks it up, but I can definitely tell in real life, although this side looks a little bit more pigmented than that side. I don't know what happened there, but I can't go back in because that would break the rules. Okay, this is looking good. My nose looks very, very red now. Very pink. Okay. I really like this concealer. Like, I'm like, oh, maybe I should always use this concealer. The other one that I've been using is the No Filter concealer, but this one is hydrating, and I feel like, at least today when my skin was like already more dry, because it's getting colder, I feel like it did a better job. Okay. Yeah. Well, this side looks a little less vibrant, but whatever. Okay. So now I'm going to do one dip of pressed powder to set my face. This is the Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Medium from MAC. Okay, one dip, one juicy dip. Okay, gonna mostly focus this on the under eyes because that's where I get like creasing, and then I'll just take whatever's left and put that kind of in the T-zone and then on the cheeks a little bit. Okay, perfect. Making all the crazy faces just for you guys. Let's see. Okay, so now I'm gonna do bronzer in like one dip, which is like bronzer. I feel like I always double dip, triple dip. I go crazy with it. This is one of the few products I've like hit pan on. This is the Colourpop Pressed Powder Bronzer in the shade Private Party, and it's the only bronzer I've really ever used, but it works for me, so you know, and it's, you know, nice price. So we're gonna go like a swirl dip. Oh my gosh, it's gotta go. Background noise, woo! Okay, so I always try to angle it and go like this, and then go like this for the cheekbone, and then I'll put some up here while it's like got some left. Okay, that was like not enough. Maybe because this powder is like more buildable than it is like super crazy pigmented. So I usually build it up with more dips. But you know, this is what we're doing. And normally I would contour my nose too. So I'll try that. We will attempt. But I don't see anything on the brush, so boop and boop. Okay, well, we lost some brush hairs onto my nose. This is like a MAC foundation brush that I never used for foundation, so I turned it into a bronzer brush. And it sheds on me all the time. Sometimes I'll like finish my makeup and be like, yes, 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 and then randomly, a few hours later during the day, I'll notice like a brush hair on my face. And I'm always thinking like, do people think I like shed a hair, or do they think that that hair is growing on my face? Because it's always these brushes that are like the darkest hair. It's never like a light little hair. Like one of my, like, well, when this is clean, it's like all white. It's always the darkest brushes that shed the most. So, okay, with that, I can work on the eyebrows. So I usually go in with this like old palette from Urban Decay. It's like the Naked Basics, like the original Basics palette. They don't make it anymore, which is a shame because I love it. I'm gonna use the Colourpop Going Coconuts palette. Ooh, and I'm gonna use this shade to fill in my eyebrows, and I'm gonna go dip once. Try to use that for both eyebrows. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna do a big dip. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm just gonna try to focus on this part. Oh, well, that was strong. That was strong. Okay. I feel like it's hard for me to talk and do this at the same time, but we're going through it. There we go. I feel like that was a good shade for my eyebrows. I usually go, they say if you have dark hair, you're supposed to have your eyebrows like 1 to 2 shades lighter, and if you have light hair, then your eyebrows should be 1 to 2 shades darker than your hair. But you know what? It's 2020. Do whatever color makes you happy, you know? Whatever makes you happy. Okay. Well, okay, this concealer is looking a little greasy, but I just fixed it. Okay. Okay, with that, I'm going to set the brows with 1 dip of brow gel. This is the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel, but I'm going to get a cheaper alternative because this stuff is so expensive. I even wipe this off normally because it's a lot. This stuff is like super glue for your eyebrows. I'm just gonna go like this. And like this. Okay, this one is always like a little bit more tricky. There we go. Sometimes if you mess with it too much, it will never like get better. Like when you work on something too much, it gets worse the more you do. I feel like that's the case with a lot of like art. Sometimes if you keep adding to art, it becomes like worse. But you know, it's fine. Just trying our best with our brows. Okay, there we go. Well, it has like a shape. You guys get the idea. Okay, this angle is like a little iffy, but time to move on. Okay, so now for my fun favorite part is the eyeshadow. So this has a bunch of nice browns that I'm going to use today. So for the initial shade, for the crease, I'm gonna go in with this brown. That was a lot. This is like a really pigmented palette. This thing is actually a mirror, but I'm too lazy to like take it off because I prefer to use like this size mirror so that it doesn't like block you guys from seeing what's happening. Okay, gonna initially just kind of put it like that so that one eye is not like more pigmented than the other. Okay, she is on there. I hope you guys had a fun and safe and happy Halloween. I know I did. I didn't get to film another like makeup related like Halloween costume video because time got away from me, but I'm excited. On Thursday I will have like an advice video on how to stay productive during working at home, doing school from home, because that's something I've been thinking about and planning for a while. I hope it'll be helpful to have a guide on different tips and tricks that you can use to stay productive, because I know for me it's easy to either be lazy or just have, if one thing doesn't go right in my day, it ruins my whole day, and I'm really trying to work on that. I feel like it's really easy, especially because there's not much to do. There's not much to like distract you from one bad thing or from your own thoughts. And so I think it'll be helpful to like make a cool video where if you guys already do these cool habits, or maybe you'll learn a new habit, maybe you guys will let me know what habits that I don't cover in the video that help you get through your day and be productive and feel like happy and keep you in a good mood. Just because who knows what's gonna happen this week. There's gonna be mixed feelings for sure, at least in the US. So we will see what goes with that. I'm going to add this color into the crease, one dip, okay? Gonna go like this and then like this. Okay, it's official. I feel like this eye got a little bit more color than that eye. Oh well, it's fine. We blend. Keeping it simple today. I think I'm gonna add, okay. I'm gonna go in with one more deep color. This brush, which is like a fluffy blending brush. It's like a fluffy pencil brush. Okay, gonna go in with this shade. Okay. Wow, it is kind of annoying for me to switch mirrors, but whatever. Okay. Yeah, today's makeup looks gonna be kind of like on the natural, easy side, because my previous makeup looks have all been pretty intense. Just keeping this more on the easy breezy, beautiful cover girl, no. On the easy breezy side. Easy breezy, beautiful Colourpop is what's happening right now. So I'm using mostly Colourpop. Okay. See, I got another little tiny brush here. Okay, that's fine. I think I got rid of it. And then without putting anything else on the big blending brush, I'm just gonna go like this to blend everything out. No harsh lines, we blend, we blend. Okay. Okay. Now for under the lash line. So I'm gonna take this little flat definer brush. It's like a little shader brush. I'm gonna go in with, I'll use this color first. Boop. Okay. Putting that here. And then, oh, that did not show up. Where did you go? It is not showing up. Well, that was a bust. Gonna go in with this shader brush, and I'm gonna take this shade in the hopes that it'll show up because it's darker. I mean, it showed up a little bit. You can see like a little bit, but for me, I always do a lot more than that. Okay. I feel like I'm getting tiny fallout right here, but we can fix that. I'm gonna bring some of it up here because now the lower lash line has way more intensity than the lid. Okay. I think I'm doing good though. I followed the rules. I'm trying to follow the rules, okay? This is a challenge. We take challenges seriously. I don't want to be disqualified. No. Okay. Yeah, I need to like swipe some of this off. And by swiping, it might just rub it into my skin, but we're trying here, folks. Normally, I would be able to like go in with either more powder or like more foundation to like help the little mistakes, but this is what we're working with today, folks. So in this palette, there's like this really pretty like bronzy like taupey shade here, which is really nice, but it can like fall onto your face easily, and since I already have like foundation done, I'm not going to use it. This shade is also nice. This one has less fallout. This one though, this one is deceptive because you think it'd be a good highlighting shade like in the inner corner under the eyebrow, but the base isn't actually that white. It's more like you can see the shimmer in it. This one looks like it would be like perfect, but it actually doesn't really have much of a base. When you blend it out, it just looks like kind of like shimmers, like gold and silver like shimmers, rather than like actually like being like pigmented and like a bright white. So I'm gonna go in with my trusted and true Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. This is the original one. These two shades in here, like honestly, the best highlighting shades I've ever tried. And I will always like use this palette just for these shades. So this one's more neutral, that one's like more warm. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Just cause like I know the consistency. Oh, I think I just messed up. I think I went in twice. I double dipped. Oh, okay. Should I wipe it off? Should I use a different brush? What do I do? We're gonna use a different brush. So I almost broke the rules. I'm gonna use this other brush, which is like not my favorite, but I'm gonna go like these. Okay, perfect. Okay. Should I start? I'll start with the eyebrow. So my camera had a little hiccup there, but I did not redip. We are still using that same highlighting shade. Oh, See, it's looking pigmented now. Okay. This is just not the perfect brush for this. But gotta follow the rules. Okay. I feel like this eye is looking like perfection and this eye is like, this eye is a little struggling. On the struggle bus right now. Again, I'm just taking my brush with no added product and just blending everything out, hoping that no more brush hairs fall off. There we go. And then I'm gonna blend right here. Okay, so now it is mascara time. And for this part, I'm not going to try to talk and do mascara at the same time because it would be disastrous. But I will do one whole thing for both top and bottom lashes, so we'll see how that goes. Gotta do it. Let's do it. So the top's done. This side's looking a little questionable. Gonna try to do the bottom lashes. So that did not turn out terrible. I am going to clean up just a little bit there. It's a little bit of mascara on my skin. Okay. And then I got a little bit just up there. Okay. So now the next step, the last step, is our lip color. So I usually have like some sort of lip balm on my lips just to prep. So I just had some Aquaphor on today. And now I'm gonna go in with the Colourpop Ultra Blotted Lip in the shade Sleepy Eyes. So we shall see how this goes. Whew, one dip. I'm already like stressed out. Oh boy. No turning back. I feel like there's a little bit of streakiness happening, which isn't my favorite. Now I'm gonna go in with a Q-tip to clean up the edges because this side is just not with it. This side is just struggling. Well, that might have made it worse, but we can't go back in with the color. So I think with that, we are complete. I am so surprised that like actually the products I chose went a long way, but this was kind of fun to mix up like the normal makeup routine with a makeup challenge. Next video on Thursday will be an advice video and not a makeup fun whatever I want kind of video. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I hope you have a wonderful week ahead of you. Don't let anything that happens politically get you down, because we can do anything. We are in charge of our own lives. We can make changes, and I am just excited for Christmas. Get in the Christmas spirit, get in the holiday spirit, or just go and hang out with your friends and vent to them, because I know I will probably maybe be doing that in the future. Who knows? So with that, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you very soon.